What up, lads? We're about to do something called Play Disaster Report. How are you doing today on this great day, whatever day it is you're watching? Like this, if you're watching in a year.
We've been doing so many LPs that it seems like Spencer just like backlogged a little bit. So probably won't see this for 2 or 3 weeks, just like the old days when I didn't upload things for 6 months.
I do put up 1 or 2 every single day.
Yeah, it's just we've been doing like 5 hours of LPs a week, which for us is a lot.
Yeet. Is this?
Oh yeah, old man. Simulator.
I gotta go this way. So we're gonna see some interesting things, fellas.
Imagine.
Let me just go ahead and first say that for all these games I've been playing, finding good facts, FAQs on them is quite impossible. So I was like, okay, there's 7 endings. How do I get them? There's 3 facts. They're all written really poorly. And there's not one that's like ending facts. So I know how to get one of them.
Man, when I like Googled it just a couple days ago, I found like specifically like true ending fact. And like it went over like how to get the different endings.
Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Well, this is a good start. I couldn't tell which way I was supposed to go, so let's just walk at 2 frames per second. But, well, okay. So what I wanted to find out is how to get all 7 endings.
Oh, okay.
So like true ending is fine. It's essentially just do things right. But what I wanted to do was do things wrong.
Yeah, it seemed like there was like a whatever the name of this girl's name is, you can abandon her.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff hinges on that decision I made earlier in the last part, where I either go with Karen or with Greg, and that changes the ending. And I don't know if it necessitates that it's like one's a good or one's a bad ending, but that definitely pushes it in like a certain direction. So I was just hoping there was a fact that was like endings. Here's how you get ending. Like even Clock Tower 2 has facts that are like here's how you get the worst ending and the second worst and whatever.
Too bad the fact is like here's how to do it in my specific playthrough, but Clock Tower 2 is so weird and RNG dependent and like your position dependent that you're like, oh, I followed this to the T, didn't work.
Yep,
but that's Clock Tower 2.
I absolutely did that. So luckily we're done with this guy soon. Thank goodness.
Just throw him in the river.
Seriously. This game
walk.
I don't know if we're gonna reach it on this part, but this game's about to get off the chain. Off the chain.
I hope it's super anime.
It's super awesome. That's all I can say.
The main guy, Steve.
Keith
right.
Helm. I remember it. Also, I was just reading it on the save screen.
I hope he turns into Super Saiyan.
Well, remember how spoilers in the middle of spoilers for Indigo Prophecy. Spoilers.
What? It turns into Indigo Prophecy. I don't want that.
No. What? That was my general joke, but that's not. Yeah. Whew. I needed that. Guess I have to walk over here.
Before we spoil it, to people that have never played Indigo Prophecies, Spencer will probably LP it one day, but that's a game that takes some commitment.
Oh, sorry.
But you should look.
I was
play that game.
I was actually like honestly considering maybe doing it.
Yeah, like next or just in the future.
Yeah, like next or soon.
Nice. I've been getting back in the Mega Man mood. I've been thinking about doing some Mega Man LPs. Especially since I've been on a PSP emulation binge.
Okay, I just had to walk 2 steps further.
I think I'm going to do Mega Man Powered Up and Mega Man Maverick Hunter X.
Yeet of all yeets. Looks like we can't go through this way. Be easier if you put me down somewhere. Okay, I'll watch over the chief. Don't treat me like I'm a kid. Be careful. Alright, so we're going to do the best swimming section in the history of mankind. And just, I want you to keep in mind... Oh, I guess we got story. Oh yeah, that's right. Breaking news!
Here is a new update on the Stiver
It looks like
Island
Keith's going
earthquake.
really fast because
Rescue
like
operations
the 2 other characters are like blurred.
The Poseidon,
Oh, yeah.
Triton, and Zeus. These boats will be heavily loaded and have medical staff for... I'm just getting word. We'll be taking you live to our eye in the sky above Capital City.
Thanks. We're reporting
Arnie Pie with
live
Pie
from
in the
above
Sky!
Capital City. 2 boats, the Poseidon and Triton, have nearly completed loading passengers and look to be departing shortly. The remaining boat, Zeus, is still conducting operations at Windrunner Park.
Hey, that's where we are.
There seems to be many submerged buildings near Windrunner Park. This is preventing the boat from coming alongside the pier.
This is so awesome.
From your friendly eye in the sky, it seems like there is no confusion and operations are being performed smoothly.
Well, that's nice.
Zeus will probably finish
Zeus
its
is
rescue
fiction.
operation by noon. According to
What?
government
That
reports,
things
this
run
rescue
smoothly?
Yeah, obviously it's a
operation will
fictional story
nearly
because
complete the
nothing ever works
evacuation
out
of the
right.
city.
Ever.
It seems like everything is
Helicopters will
working
be
out
used to
well.
perform searches.
And
This was a live
to
report
boot, it
from
involves the
above
government
Capital
doing
City.
something, and it is perfect. That is not my personal opinion. That was the news. A helicopter! Get near the memorial tree. I don't know if I have the one item, but we'll see. I just learned about this the other day. So we're not going to drink, we're actually going to save. I know it's really silly that we just started, but... Yeah, that's fine. But, we're gonna see some funny stuff. Okay, so first, check this out. Look at Keith, God tier.
It could be way worse.
I mean, when you don't run.
Alright,
Also, do you like how the noise whenever you, no matter how fast you move, is the same? Yeah, the doggy paddle is like unbearable, but this is actually pretty decent. So the thing I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to get over here. It'll show me a cutscene, and then I'm supposed to use a flare, which, like, I may or may not have. I honestly don't know. But then, if you do, then they drop you supplies, and, like, the supplies are, like, super unnecessary, in my opinion. But
so it doesn't affect
it doesn't affect, yeah, I don't believe it affects it. But let's see, do we have a flare? We do not. Okay. So, yeah, you do it, and then they drop you a bunch of supplies, but, like, they send you, like, 6 large bottles, but like, what the hell am I supposed to do with those? So, he gone. But, okay.
Are you alone?
Oh my god.
Did I see anybody else?
Nope. Face Keith. Is this the ending?
Look, I didn't throw this on the background. Look at the background. Karen's running.
Karen's like, no.
I didn't notice that yesterday. Oh my god.
What? She just kneels and gives up? I don't.
I found this out yesterday by messing around, and I was like, what? It's an ending. Okay. So this, I'm going to reset the PS2 because this takes forever. This is like 5 minutes of just watching this. All that happens is Keith sits there with his head down, and then you get to the boat, and then it fades out. So...
No, Karen, my favorite character.
I just love how I was just messing around yesterday when I was playing through, and I was like, alright, well, let's... Okay, and apparently that's ending E or ending 5, so I guess there's 2 you could have got before then by, like, making, like, more disastrous decisions.
And it's funny because a lot of, like, Japanese games, like, they'll give you the yes or no, like, choice, and it's just like, no, and it's like, are you sure? You should look around. And then they'll just ask about yes or no again.
Yeah.
And you have to choose yes.
Yeah, but that was super funny. I found that very enjoyable. I'm not going to waste our time to, you know, have you guys, like, literally watch it. It's, like I said, it's just that for the whole time. But I found that super funny. And there's an ending. We got an ending. I'm considering, depending on how long this game actually is, more of after I finish the game, of next time have a quick sit down where we do Greg's part. You know, that big part where we can do either Greg or Karen, and then see what happens. Like, even if it ends up being that way we like, if there's a point where it ends up being the same part of the game, then I can just set up a couple save files, but I'm kind of interested in doing it. Apparently it, like, leads to, like, you know, pretty different stuff. So, but yeah, that's so funny. I just love it. It's like, and I just love how it's like, nope. Oh my god, Karen running in the back. And why would Karen be there? Like, she was supposed to watch the guy. It doesn't make, now that I think about it, it doesn't make any sense. You had to swim across the thing. And how would she, like, instantly be there, you know?
I don't know. Maybe you can like
Okay.
say that she heard a boat going and then went to go check it out.
Yeah,
And
it's
saw you
possible.
betraying her.
Oh god, I had too much fun with that, and I watched that whole dang cutscene yesterday, and I was like, wow, this is nothing. Okay, well here's the question though: how are we gonna get that guy across this water?
Keith makes some weird thing again from a bunch of nothing.
What if?
Giant turtle.
What if giant whirlpools appeared?
Nice.
I guess the way they say it is an earthquake happened, and then it caused these whirlpools.
You should go close to it.
Yes. But they are very easy to get around. There's like, yeah, that was real tough. You okay? Yeah. I can't believe a whirlpool like that was in the lake. I should have brought my camera. But we can walk across now that there's no water. Let's hurry to the rescue team. Oh my god, this game constantly punches you in the face in the best way possible.
Drink.
Whew. Okay. So luckily, we got very lucky.
Just what I needed.
We got very lucky that those whirlpools appeared and drained all the water in the lake. What a good fortune that we had there, right? Oh, that sound. You know what it sounds? It sounds like how they did that was they just put their hand in like a jar or something like that.
Right.
Like, there you go. That's the sound. That's the sound effect. So let me tell you about the first time I saw this. I didn't realize you had to do anything,
Oh, that's cool.
and I died.
And
And
it definitely looks like you're still gonna die.
it's very close. Even if you do it perfect, it's very close. So obviously, the first time when I didn't know what was going on, I died because like you have like 1 second to move. Oh god. I usually play this game with like no or minimal sound, so it's funny to hear these bass sound effects. Alright, so...
Oh man, Karen's high heels. They're ruined.
Grass, 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 grass. Luckily, we're not going to have to deal with this freaking guy on our back any longer, so that's nice.
Why don't you have a binded speed up key, bro?
Yes, I really should. Too bad I play on original hard. Have I ever done a game where I did it on emulation? I feel like I, haven't. Even though there's ones I considered. Like, I'm considering doing Neo Geo on, once I run out of actual Neo Geo games, doing it on, emulation, but I don't know.
I can't think of anything.
I need to take him to the boat. Please, wait here.
That's how I say
Oh
stuff.
my god. Oh my god. I need... What was that, Christopher Walken? I need to take him to the boat! Oh god. Alright,
What's
well...
the point of that?
Well, it's because we're saved. Oh, yes. For once, we're saved. Alright.
yes.
Hey,
Little entire
move,
building.
move, buddy! Hey! Hey!
Dude, he was so close that he just had to move 5 feet forward.
I know!
I can't believe this.
The cutscene makes it look so bad because it's like in Austin Powers where this really slow steamroller's going at the guy and he's like, no! And he does that for 2 minutes as the steamroller goes 1 mile an hour. That's what it reminds me of, where you're just like, dude, just move.
Yeah,
just move. Just
All
move.
they
Just move
needed
1 inch.
All they needed to do is just have him more back. So
Or
it's,
he could have been
more in
like,
center.
I can't move the boat.
Break around.
I don't know, it's stuck or something like that, I guess.
Hey,
Oh, that's wow.
I think he took a picture. I think that's what they were doing. Yeah, he has his camera.
No, but the way that Karen was like, I haven't seen Greg. I wonder where he
you're
is.
still
Oh, there's
here.
Greg.
you should have evacuated, you know.
Yeah.
Who's she?
I'm Kelly Austin. You haven't by chance seen a little boy around here, have
Do they
you?
have to choose
I'm looking
another
for my
K
little brother.
name?
Oh my god, they
We
did.
saw a boy.
Do you like how Karen,
But
the
I'm
very
not sure if
first
it's
second,
your
is
brother.
like, who's this?
And-
I'm the only girl here.
Where's that boy now?
Who's this?
Well, he was evacuated.
Keith, who's this? Kelly.
Thank you very much.
So,
don't
I
worry,
met
got
the
them.
editor-in-chief
Kelly
of the
has
Town
like
Crier
perfect
newspaper.
clothing, but
You know
Greg
him, huh?
is all beat up.
That old kook is still around?
Heh.
I guess that's to be expected, though. Where is he now?
He hurt his leg and was evacuated. He's probably okay now.
My
I see.
face when Keith is the
It's
best
probably a good
voice
chance
actor,
to
and
rest.
well, not the best voice actor, but the best character overall.
Shall we go?
Keith is
The
just
rescue
God tier.
operation at the park seems complete.
Yeah. How about the May Stadium? It was supposed to be an evacuation center, so maybe there's some people there. And the Stiver Island Control Center. There should be a huge heliport there.
So,
Let's head to
this
the stadium. The
is
control
one of those
center
things
is
where
just on
nothing
the
can
side
go
of
wrong.
that, so it should work out well.
All the extra uhs and ums that Greg added to his dialogue just made him seem super shady, even though that
there should be some people there. I guess.
like it's either he's super shady or just completely unreliable. Probably both.
Listen to all those footsteps. So here's another thing that happens. Like, another choice coming up, but I think this one's a lot sillier. Yeah, let's just
Imagine
watch
if this went on for 5 minutes and then it turned to the Silent Hill.
Oh, you just kept going down? Hello, Gregory.
Dude, when are you gonna do Homecoming, bro? I want to see that game
Oh,
again.
yeah. I don't think I own it, and I don't think we have it at the store.
Not even for like. The
I hate to
360.
say it, but like I'm probably gonna play that on 360 because PS3 is hot garbage for that game.
And it's not even like a good game to like download on PC because apparently the PC port is horrendous.
Cool.
I actually watched a video on that like not that long ago about how the PC port was just one of the worst ones ever.
All right, watch this. Who do I want to look after? You. What's wrong with you, boy? Do I have to take both of them? I'm not sure I can handle that. Which one do you want to look after? All right. Well, so you know what this reminds me of? I'm just thinking of it right now. The Resident Evil 7, the choice where you have to give either the serum to your girlfriend or this girl you just met.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing here. Okay, who do you look after? Karen, who you've had the whole time, or this random girl, Kelly? Well, I just met her 1 second ago, so let me look after Kelly. Like, what? Like, okay, it might make more sense if you take the other path, if you take Greg's path, and you meet Kelly early on, but like, and
Yeah,
like
at
Karen
least-
survives.
At least the girl in Resident Evil 7 actually does something for
Yeah.
you. Like she directs you to where the serum is or part of the serum.
But Kelly and I will head towards the stands. Okay. But it's like, just how, it's like, hey, who do you want to go with? The girl you've been with this entire time or this girl? I'll pick Dog Girl, I guess.
Oh, talking about Resident Evil, did you hear that Capcom confirmed that they're remaking Resident Evil 4?
Oh my god, what's the point?
It's-
The game does not need to... By the
Yeah.
way, batter up!
Like the game that just does not need it at all. But it's not coming out next year, thank God. It's coming out 2022.
Is that what they said?
Yeah. So it at least has a 2-year dev time, so it won't be hot garbage like RE3.
Alright.
Not saying that's unfair to RE3 because it has good points, but it's just super disappointing.
Yeah, RE3 is not a bad game. I just was very disappointed. Alright, so, you ready for the hardest part in the game? Here we go. Okay. So let's drink, and then let's also... by the way, one of my favorite things in this game is to pick the most inopportune times to give Karen water. I find it very funny to, like... There's a spot later where, like...
Thanks.
You're, like, in grave danger, and I kept trying to give her water, and I was like, hey, Karen, you thirsty? You thirsty, girl? And it's just funny because the way this game is, like, all the time you're in
Greg's
grave
in the
danger, you're still, like, freaking... Oh, yeah, you see Greg running in the background. Alright, so this is the hardest part. So, yeah, all the time you're in grave danger, you're still, like, losing water. Alright, so the goal here is to just follow Karen best you can, because Karen
Greg's
has...
just walking.
Karen as an NPC cannot be killed. So if you follow her path, you're generally over. That was so close, and I ran the whole way. Oh god, the slowdown is ridiculous.
It's just, it's also, it's like,
It's
yeah,
in a huge area.
yeah, the slowdown is bad, but like you just consider the scope of the area. And you're
Over
like,
here.
holy crap.
Okay. Hey, you want some yummy BBQ?
It's like, yeah, games like Shadow of the Colossus probably have a bigger scale, and more technically impressive, I guess. But also Shadow of the Colossus was probably in development for like 5 solid years. And made by one of the most talented dev studio of all time.
And this is made by Irem, who made games. Alright. Okay, please no, please no, please no, please no. I kind of forget the exact route I have to take. This is kind of like Trevor in Crisis Core, where if you follow certain paths, you're okay.
Yeah, just hug the wall. That's Crisis Core in a nutshell. If you don't want it to take 10 years to do anything.
I think... Look at this. I just drank water. Like, I just drank water. Whoa, okay. 1 frame per second. Hello. Oh, by the way, you see that stuff coming in? That's important, too.
Greg said something.
What?
He said, hurry up, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot. Is this the one where I hug the... No. Please. Hello? It's actually a ticking clock.
Hey, Karen, can you, help out?
Yeah, I know I should be running, but I just wanted to take my... I just wanted to actually do that and not fall off. Okay, so because I memorized what was going on there, it wasn't nearly as bad as the first 4 times.
Wow, really?
I know it looked easy, but I died so many times on that part the first time through. So when's the game? So yeah, that's definitely the shortest chapter, if you count them as chapters for when you see that that auto save part. Okay, so we are going to continue on, and ooh, we get the best part in the game coming up. You ready for this, folks? That stadium, that went pretty smoothly, but
hey, there's some people still left.
Oh, poor souls. That's the...
What?
Sir, we've discovered people still here.
So what? Don't bother with them. Forget it.
But sir, it's that newspaper reporter we saw in the executive office.
What? Why didn't you say that to begin with? I can't believe he's still alive. Take care of him already.
Understood, sir. What do you say we have a little fun with him?
They're like standing right next to the door.
everyone's oh yeah, this. I thought I heard someone come downstairs, but everyone's just standing outside the door upstairs for some reason. I thought they were like sneaking on me. You ready for this? Oh baby.
What? Literally Russian goons are out to get you. Bro, they're just shooting missiles.
Remember, follow the character with plot armor. Always follow the NPC.
Okay, so when you said that this part's getting ridiculous, it is pretty ridiculous, but it isn't, like, possibly as stupid as I was thinking.
Oh, it's not over. Also, I literally am almost out of water.
Can you not, like, open your menu?
I guess I could. You're right. Plot armor girl, save me.
I wonder if Karen's gonna comment on that on. I wonder if Karen's gonna comment on that at all.
That was weird. Reminds me of like that scene in Terminator 2 where they're in the ravine and they're like on the motorcycle and stuff.
Oh yeah.
We need to go after him. Okay, so this is the best part in the game coming up so far. So I hope you lads are strapped in for this. For lack of a better word, epicness.